All right, guys, let's get into our banter of the week. Should we start doing that or should we not?
No.
Okay.
Wow, Jesus.
So this Boss Rush banter is from Stephanie Klimov. You know, she's not here physically, but she's here in our hearts and in our topic. So I didn't even realize this was her when I picked this topic. And then I was like, oh, Stephanie. So the banter is, will the PlayStation 30th anniversary edition result in more PS5 Pro sales? So we can tackle that question if we want, but my question revolving around this banter is, should brands be more celebratory of their anniversaries? So I guess it's kind of a two-parter. Because I really like the PlayStation 30th anniversary stuff. I'm not going to go out and try to buy them, right? But
It looks cool.
Yeah.
That.
It definitely looks super cool. I mean, I don't really want a PS4 Pro, but I would consider buying the Slim of the 30th anniversary, trading in mine for a Slim.
I just want the controller, and that's it.
You should get the Portal.
I've also been thinking about getting a Portal too.
Why? Why? If I may ask.
Because I don't have any handheld device that plays my Xbox or PlayStation things, and I would like to have another handheld device lying around.
Never mind. I was gonna say something, but nah, it's not relevant.
Okay.
Yeah. Like as fast as I opened my mouth was as fast as my brain was like, no, that's not the move.
Yeah, I mean, it's either that or like one of the handheld PC things, but I can't be spending that kind of money right now. Anyway, so, but I don't think it's going to sell more PS4 Pros. I think it's going to sell more PlayStations in general, though. I think it's going to push people towards maybe the slim models. I think that's the whole point of the PlayStation 4 Pro, is to like have that sticker shock of like, oh, here's the expensive model. But
you mean the PlayStation 5 Pro?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
It's okay.
The PlayStation 5 Slims are going to fly off the shelves. Maybe not the 30th anniversary ones, but just the normal ones. But what do you guys think about this? Think it's going to sell more PS5 Pros?
I don't think so. And
I don't think so.
I'm looking right now just at the fact that you can still get a PS5 Pro.
Yeah, like the flat scan model. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think people just really wanted the 30th anniversary edition. Like, I've actually talked to people who said that they have no interest in PlayStation whatsoever, but they did try to attempt to get the 30th anniversary edition just because, like, it's limited and it looks nice. But yeah,
that bundle, like with everything in it, would have been a nice, like, I mean, for all the stuff that you get in that bundle for $1,000 is not terrible, right? Because you get the Edge and the Portal and the extra controller and the PS5 Pro and the disc drive for $1,000. That's not a bad deal in my opinion.
Getting the Edge controller with a bundle is a hell of a deal.
Yeah,
because that's hell of a deal
anyway. Here, what is it, like $5,000 in Canada?
So the Edge controller is $269.
Yeah.
And then the PS5 Pro is $959 before tax, and then $1,075 and some change after tax.
Jeez.
And then our controllers went up, so the black and white ones are after tax $95, and then every other special color, quote, is about $111, and then if you buy the warranty, it's $124 and some change. So if someone comes into a GameStop and they want to buy a Pro, a controller, and a game, they're at least in the ballpark of like $1,300 at least.
You know, I actually got a question about Canada. Yeah. I know things are more expensive in Canada, but would you also say that you receive more income in Canada? Like, is your income technically higher in Canada?
That's a fair question. When yes and no, because if minimum wage goes up, then everything else has to increase as well to kind of balance it out. So minimum wage would go up, therefore pays would go up, but everything else, say grocery, gas, is also going up. So we have to spend more, if that makes sense.
Like, what would you say the median income of Canada is?
What do you mean exactly?
Like,
Um,
what's the average income per person? Like, for like what would like the average income be for a person that's just generally working like a 9 to 5 job?
9 to 5. If minimum wage is like 17.48,
What?
then yeah.
Jeez.
And then say like 20, let's go $20 to $22 an hour. So like 1,200 every 2 weeks, 24 a month. That's just like a rough ballpark.
it's about similar to America, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean our minimum is $7.25, but most places don't even do minimum anymore because you can't live off that.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
all.
that's fair. Yeah.
Which is hilarious. I think you should be able to live alone off minimum wage, but that's
That
my
was the
opinion.
idea.
Yeah.
Anyways, America, everybody.
LeRon, make some room. I'm gonna come live with you for a bit.
God, could you imagine?
What? What? The
What?
hell?
LeRon,
Be a lot of trouble.
so offended.
LeRon won't let me come live with him.
I think I would.
No, it's fine. It's cool.
Leave your kids with your wife though.
Jesus.
They would be staying. God. Look, if you can guarantee me a night's sleep, they will be
Corey's there in a
I'll go there.
heartbeat.
It's like which side of the bed would Corey share with you guys?
God, I would sleep in the middle. It'd be so much fun.
I didn't say a word.
Oh man, good times.
To go back to the first question, I do think sorry, the first one was, should they celebrate the anniversary?
Should like Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo be more celebratory of their anniversaries? We know for a fact Nintendo does not care, unless it's Kirby, apparently.
Nintendo doesn't give a heck. But I mean, yeah, I mean, for a company to stand on business for that long and then pump out units and games, I mean, yeah, like at a certain threshold, they should at least be able to be like, we've been here for 3 decades, let's pop some champagne, XYZ. But I don't think the PS5 Pro and all that jazz is gonna, or the 30th is gonna pump up more PS5 Pros. I think I do agree with you in the incentive that it's going to push out more systems as a whole, especially the 30th.
Yeah, I would really like that 30th anniversary Slim, to be honest.
I don't know what you guys have for scalpers, but here in Canada, it's horrid.
Oh yeah. Like they're trying their best to get like $3,000+.
I have some that are like 9+.
Yeah, someone was for the bundle, the 30th anniversary Pro bundle. Somebody was trying to sell it for like $10,000, and they were reported to eBay and got banned.
That's crazy. And then half of them, it was like $3,000 for the pre-order. I'm like, it's not even the bundle, it's a pre-order. I'm like, you kidding me? That's crazy.
Man, scalpers, man.
This is why I hate. This is why I don't trust people, because of scalpers.
Yeah. Don't trust anybody. Remember, what 303 said. Don't trust a hoe. Don't trust me.
True.
She wants to touch me. Woo woo. She'll never leave me. Woo woo.
Stop.
Oh God.
Stop.
Oh
Great song. Great
man.
song.
I wish the companies would do a better job of celebrating anniversaries. I think Xbox did an okay job with the 20th anniversary. They released that controller. They released that Halo Xbox, which was cool looking.
Yeah.
They have a real opportunity to celebrate their 25th anniversary with the launch of the next Xbox in 2026. That's their 25th anniversary. That's when their new console's coming out. The rumor of a Halo Combat Evolved anniversary remake of the campaign is coming out.
That would be kind of crazy.
Gears E-Day, you launch with Gears and Halo.
That'd be a day. That would be a day.
And probably Forza Horizon 6. And you launch with like a nasty translucent green console and controller. I'm telling you, man, just like the Halo 2 Xbox, the original Xbox. They have a real chance to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Will they? No, because they have no fucking idea what they're doing with the stuff they're doing now.
True.
So why would they know what they're doing?
Why would they care?
Oh man. I heard some things about Xbox recently from someone who works at Microsoft, but I keep that to myself.
Oh, and Corey has the little inside scoop, eh?
But man, I really wish, and Nintendo too, though, right? I mean, Nintendo has all the opportunities in the world all the time to be doing stuff, right? I mean, let's put out a Mario, the 35th anniversary All-Star collection, and not put arguably the best 3D Mario game in there. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Well, what are they going to do for the 40th anniversary, which I think is actually next year?
Yeah. Dang, is that already next year?
At this point, I don't know.
85 or
at this point, I don't know what Nintendo is even doing.
It's Mario 3D All-Stars Plus, and they're just going to put Galaxy 2 in it.
Holy
sold for $60.
Oh God.
Or if they just like redid Sunshine and 64.
Yeah. I don't know, man. LeRon, you've been kind of quiet on the topic.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, you guys are saying basically all the right sentiments that I'm thinking as well. For the most part, I think that I don't know. Like, I feel like manufacturers of especially like these brands and stuff like that, whether it's Microsoft, Sony, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, stuff like that. I feel like sometimes they don't have it goes back to marketing sometimes. Now, yeah, like Sony did a good job. Sony did a better job marketing the limited edition the 30th anniversary console than they did the actual PS5 Pro. They did a bang up job. Yeah, but that being said, I think a lot of these companies just have a problem, like doing the pomp and circumstance. And I mean, you got hardcore fans out there of these brands and stuff like that. And I feel like sometimes all these companies do a disservice, or maybe in the case of Nintendo, for example, maybe Nintendo just has fatigue because you can't swing a dead cat without hitting a new color of a Nintendo Switch, like every 4 or 5 months and stuff like that. All of a sudden a color we didn't know we needed, like the Mario Red, like Switch, wasn't necessary,
or the Splatoon 3 translucent one.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you guys should have had that red Switch, available, when the Switch first dropped, not just make a variant red color, stuff like that. So yeah, like hallmarking anniversaries, I feel like should be something that should be celebrated from all the companies and stuff like that. Corey, you're an Xbox guy. How old is Xbox right now?
Well, their 25th anniversary is in 2026, so I guess 23 years old.
Yeah. So it seems like they're not really doing anything for consoles right now, but can you imagine if they released if they released the Series X or Series S, in the stylings of the original Xbox, at least with the color scheme,
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was talking about for their 25th anniversary. They have a huge chance to like, because when Halo 2 came out, they released that translucent green original Xbox, and you
Yeah.
could totally like, I think what they should do is they should make their next console look like the original Xbox. Like maybe a smaller version of it, but like really make it like put the giant gross looking X on top with the green circle, and maybe the green circle is just the Xbox logo instead of like, the old Xbox logo, right? But like like the globe X thing that they got going on now.
Right.
And like just make it that nasty translucent green or that silver of that the prototype Xbox that they showed off, the big X. Remember the big nasty X that they revealed?
Yeah.
Or, that's my opinion. I mean, that's my opinion. I think they should do that, especially if you're remaking the original Halo campaign, right? Which is rumored to be coming with the Master Chief Collection as like a, like a package, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And like Gears E-Day would be a huge launch title. Like you have a chance to put some Xbox history behind this anniversary as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. They have so many chances to do so many things, and they just keep stepping on rakes. Like that's their whole thing. They're fucking Tom and Jerry. They just keep stepping on the rakes.
I said it once. I'll say it again. Technology peaked at translucent systems and controllers. I mean,
oh my god, the Halo 4 Xbox 360 peak console design,
dude. Like I was just looking at the green one that you were talking about and the blue one, and I'm like, that was sick. It was sick.
Look up the Halo 4 Xbox 360. It's like a translucent blue and silver. It's so amazing looking.
I still like.
That one. That thing is that thing is sick. Yeah, I've seen this, and I'm like, yeah, it's just like what Xbox does the absolute best that I will always back them up is their hardware. Their collabs always hit. Hit. They have never faltered a collab or like a system design. Never. They have never faltered. But goddamn, everything else sucks. But their hardware design team is the best. It's the best thing in the world.
Their boxes are always like sleek and just real. I mean, everything after the original Xbox has just been like, I want that thing on display somewhere. Right. I mean, I just think their boxes are super nice.
Like, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there a Titanfall Xbox?
Yep, and a controller.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The Titanfall controller is like really hard to find.
Yeah, I'm staring at it. It's just like, again, this is what I'm talking about. Like their hardware is always just peak. It's so cool.
Like their Starfield controller was cool. Their Forza controllers were cool. Their Gears controllers are cool. Their Halo control, like they're all awesome.
Yeah.
And the Halo the Halo Infinite Special Edition Xbox Series X, like you turn the lights off, it has like stars on it. You can like it glows in the dark essentially.
Thick.
And it has so like cool. the shape of Master Chief's visor on the box, but you can only see it when the lights are out, which is so cool looking. Man. And the controllers that come with that thing are so cool. Xbox, what are you doing? Figure it out.
Man, we could ask these questions for all these companies, honestly.
Yeah. It's so funny because like Xbox does so many things right? Like the backwards compatibility, the online stuff, Game Pass is, has been revolutionary for the industry, although they're trying to fuck that up too. I mean, I think their controllers are the best. Like even for PC gaming, like you just plug it in and it, like Steam recognizes it as
it works. Yeah.
Controller.
Like the fall from grace that Xbox has had needs to be studied.
I know.
Yeah, for real. You hit the nail on the head with that one.
Oh, like it's just like as an avid Xbox fan, like the PS3, 360, and GameCube was the trifecta of like gaming systems, and ever since then, like I've never felt the surge of happiness in that aside from that time era, and like I just said, the fall from grace that Xbox has had over the course of my life like needs to be studied, because it's crazy the fact that they fumbled so many great opportunities. And like you just said, Corey, Game Pass, systems, games, and just like gaming history, like just the fall from grace is nuts. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Man. But I think PlayStation has definitely done the best job in terms of anniversary stuff. I mean, you look at the PlayStation 4, that anniversary bundle was awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I think even the Vita got some sort of anniversary edition of something.
Did it?
The PlayStation 5 looks great. It turned an ugly vagina looking console into like something that I kind of want showing.
That was the craziest
So-
term.
Oh my god.
That was the craziest term.
I didn't
ever.
design it, okay? This is Mark Cerny did it. I'm just telling you what I see.
I'm looking at my PS5 and I'm like, I
mean, the eject button on the front even, you know, sticks out like a little
Sony, do us a favor though. Like please release the plates for the stock PS5 though. Please release the plates.
They did, I thought.
No.
What do you mean? You mean the 30th anniversary ones?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you just meant in general.
I mean, you know, I'm just going to buy the black plates and call it a day.
I know. I want the black plates really bad. They're probably on sale, right? Because that model doesn't exist anymore.
I don't know. They're on sale right now. I was just on the PlayStation Direct and I didn't even look at. I was on the site and didn't even look at it. Let's see, PS5 accessories.
I just want the controller. That's it.
I have the black controller. I love it.
Yeah, I have the black controller too. Dang, still $55?
Yeah, like we just gotta wait for the. Well, I mean the Days of Play sale should be coming around, and I'm pretty sure they'll drop 20% again.
Better hurry up. That's still only $10. It's still $43 for plastic to stick on the side of my box. I mean, I realize they're the size of the side of my house, but like, Jesus. Getting all riled up.
Never satisfied.
I'm never satisfied. You are correct. If you want to see how you can become a Patreon producer, head on over to patreon.com/BossRushNetwork. The Patreon producers for this month are Adriel Munger, Austin Campbell, Celeste Roberts, Christian S., Sana Dierig, Francisco Santillan, Matthew Keel, and Todd Oxtra. Thanks for your continued support of the Boss Rush Network.